It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. We'll see Las Vegas facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Rajon Rondo is out there with Thompson. Then it's Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pierce in at the three, the small forward. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to O'Neal.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Here's Pierce. Jordan with some nice D.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Here's Thompson, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Outside for Rondo. Here's Rodman. Here's Pierce. That's blocked by Bird. And they'll keep possession. A nice shot by Jordan. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson kicks to Shaq. In low. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
Come on.
Here's Johnson. Can't hit that one. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Rodman passes to Pierce. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Pierce. And so he's able to get one of two. Las Vegas on D. Here's Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss. So it's Las Vegas now. Rondo with it. Left side Pierce. That's blocked by Bird. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Johnson's got his first points in this one. Rondo against Johnson. Rondo dishes to Jordan. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Russell Westbrook in for Johnson. Westbrook kicks to O'Neal. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson is double. Fires from 14. Las Vegas again missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Bird. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Shaq. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. James checked in for Larry Bird. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jordan.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is to Bird. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Francis after Chris Webber scored.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Feeds to Bird. Stolen by Weber. Wade kicks to James. Pass to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Kobe puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant got his first 3 points of the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles leads by just 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle Stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
On the court right now for Las Vegas, DeAndre Jordan is out there with Thompson. And it's Pierce. Then it's Johnson. And it's Francis in at the point. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Las Vegas. Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Good on both. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Johnson. Missed inside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And stolen by Worthy. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by Worthy.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Bird, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Las Vegas. Rodman, he's checked in for Thompson. Kobe comes in for Pierce. And it's Thompson in for Johnson. And a wide open look for Rondo. Connects from 3-point range.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal comes in for Walton. And it's Weber in for Kevin Love.
Chris Weber. Come on.
Rondo passes to Rodman. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rodman's got the lead up to 2 now for Las Vegas. Johnson kicks to Weber from deep, but they get it back. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The drive by Rondo. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Johnson. Weber gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Thompson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The shot's good. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Took him no time at all on that one. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Weber kicks to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Weber. James checked in for Bird. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Michael Jordan.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
It's stolen by Wade. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Westbrook with the steal. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Thompson, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Westbrook. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Las Vegas. For Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Both free throws good from Westbrook.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here is Johnson. Launches it. The screen from Thompson. Good on that shot, and with that, the loss. And now the third quarter about to get going. It's been quite a game so far for DeAndre Jordan.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Abdul-Jabbar is up. There was Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Bird. And it's Jordan in the shooting guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Poked loose. Rodman dishes to Rondo. Inside. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's the fast break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Finished off the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Rondo passes to Jordan. Rondo kicks to Jordan. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's for 3. Thompson outside. Here's Rondo. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. And it's Johnson penetrating. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Weber, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for Bird. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Bryant comes in for Thompson. Here's Cousins. Shoots from 12. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles leading by 10. Jordan dishes to O'Neal. Weber, the pass to O'Neal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Rodman, no good. Rodman against Weber. Kicks to Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Rondo against Johnson. Passes it to Cousins. Fires from deep. The rebound by Johnson.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Pierce with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ewing's checked in for Shaq. LeBron comes in for Weber. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And really, the last thing you ever want to see in a game is somebody getting hurt.
And, you know, all we can do is hope and pray that it's just a minor issue. Again, we won't know until some time, but that's our hope.
Ewing misses.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Johnson kicks to Ewing. Johnson outside. Back to LeBron. That shot is off. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Cousins dishes to Bird. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Johnson's got 9.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
So it's Las Vegas now after the basket by Los Angeles. From 17 feet out. From downtown. Francis' shot is off.
Excellent defense on the perimeter that time. He probably should have passed up that shot.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Las Vegas. Thompson comes in for Thompson. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for them. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. Jordan the pass to Johnson. Jordan the screen. Lobbed up there for Thompson. LeBron right side.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Francis. No good. Shot missing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. On the court right now for Las Vegas, we've got Bird. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Pierce. Then it's Thompson, and it's Francis in at the point. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Pierce.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Rondo against Johnson. Worthy kicks to Ewing. Back to Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thank you, David. And the dunk by James.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Just 5 on the clock. Las Vegas again missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Wade with no one around. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Will it go? And that one comes up a bit short. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Russell Westbrook. What's the news, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He told me that he is feeling some real pain in his hamstring. That's the type of injury that won't only keep him out the rest of this game, but what could be a lot more games to come. Not good news at all for this team, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Now Rondo, following the three-point attempt by Pierce. It's LeBron with the drive. Fires the 3. Johnson can't hit. So it's Las Vegas now. Outside Rondo. Outside Pierce. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. Pierce has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Johnson kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Johnson against Wade. Johnson dishes to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's LeBron. That's blocked by Bird. To the middle. The shot, no good. Good D by James. Wade from outside. Hands it from downtown.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Well, this guy's such a good shooter that he's a guy defensively you want to be able to smell his breath. I mean, not literally, but you want to be close enough to where you could get a whiff if you needed to.
But wouldn't that be literally? If you're
Yeah,
that
it
close,
would be,
you're
yeah. Stolen by Bird. Thompson in the corner. Vandeweghe. Back to Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one is off. And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's James. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.